up to this point, we haven't had to configure or change settings to literally anything. All we have done is point and click downloads and then double click those downloads and run them. In fact, the only thing we've even typed are Microsoft's website and Oracle's website. And yet here we have in a virtual box manager a Windows 10 machine ready to power on. So you could see so far this has been fairly simple to get this in here. Now, is it just as simple to run it? Well, we're about to find out. So I'm going to go ahead and mention to you that if in starting this you get any errors or you have any problems, in the following video, I'll discuss a little bit about how to troubleshoot. So I'm going to go ahead and hit start and power on the machine. Now, there's a little program we have to run once the VirtualBox loads so that our mouse works properly. As you can see, when I hover my mouse over the screen, it kind of disappears. So you have two operating systems fighting for control of this mouse. Excuse me. But that could easily be fixed, and I'll show you after this gets up and running how to do that. So the virtual machine of Windows 10 is now running, and this is directly from Microsoft, so you're going to see a lot of information on the screen here. As you notice, I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to run a setup program. I didn't even give it a username and password, nothing. I just downloaded the virtual machine. I downloaded VirtualBox and I ran it. And so here it's up and running. You can see in the bottom right corner, it does tell me that this is an Enterprise Evaluation Windows 10 version. And it's not telling me an expiration date yet because it has not activated. Well, there now. It just activated. Once it gets online, it's going to activate. So it says it's good for 90 days. And if I hit the Start menu and I right-click over File Explorer and I click Properties, you can see here I got Windows 10 and it says it's activated. So I'm not going to have any problems with this for 90 days. Some software you run is going to require an administrator password at times. So Microsoft has made it very easy to see what they have used as a default user and username password. So it's just capital P ASSW 0 RD exclamation. That's by default. So all these virtual machines that we download are going to have that as its default user and password. So that could easily be changed, but that's how it comes straight from Microsoft. And you notice a few things on the screen. It's telling you that if you're running other virtual machines other than Windows 10, you can actually extend it past 90 days just by running this command. But it says in Windows 8 and 10, you will not be able to rearm the trial. So after 90 days, it will expire, but that's okay. We can just rerun the virtual machine file or re-download it, and we can start all over. Now, I'm not going to go into any details really on how to use Windows 10. You can look at one of our other training courses on that. This training course has been designed just to show you how to get this up and running in a simple way, which we have here. So now in the next video, I'm going to review some settings you might change if you were not able to get this up and running. And then we're going to go through just a few things on how to use this virtual machine to resize the window and such. So that concludes this lesson, and now we have a full version of Windows 10 running on a Windows 7 machine.